Hi Aries, I am here doing the remaining of the inner child readings for Leo season. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because you know you're going to enjoy this video anyway. Okay, so basically we're going to talk about what your inner child wants to say to you. This can be applied to your sun, moon, rising, and Chiron placement. Okay, so your first card out was the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Your second card out was the Ten of Cups. Okay. And then your underlying energy is the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And then I pulled a Wisdom of the Oracle card for everyone. And you got community. Okay, and this is a card that two other signs got. I feel like it was Leo and one other sign. I can't remember the other one, but this is a pretty popular Wisdom of the Oracle card for these set of readings I'm doing. So, with me seeing this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like that there was a female figure in your life growing up who, who was stressed and it affected you. Like maybe money was tight when you were growing up. Maybe your mom was short on her empathy. Maybe she was short on, just pouring into your emotional cup. I just get the feeling that there was there was a lack of stability for like a very important female figure in your life. Okay, so this could have been your mom, your aunt, like whoever was raising you, like a female figure in your life. Things weren't really stable for them. So maybe they were like trying to make ends meet and it was tough. Someone could have taken on a newfound, responsibility. So maybe your mom couldn't take care of you. So an aunt or grandmother, I don't know, color it how you see fit. But I just see where you could have moved around a lot. There could have been some Aries placements that were like in the foster system. I really hope if you were in the foster system, like you had a good experience. If you didn't, it's very imperative to seek out therapy because our younger years and our teenage years, they shape us and they shape how we interact with others, and it subconsciously like what I just said, it subconsciously influences our relationships, our behaviors when we're, afraid of getting close to people and all those things. So if you didn't have a good experience, I would suggest therapy. Okay. So, okay. The next card out is the Ten of Cups. Okay. So, Aries, what I think your inner child is trying to tell you is that although you didn't live the life that a child would like, maybe you didn't have the upbringing that a typical child would want, you still found like the silver lining. Like this is a good reading. You still found like gratitude for like just small things, like maybe running water, maybe having the lights on when you came home. I just feel like you came from very humble beginnings. Some Aries placements, not all, but I feel like some Aries, they come from very humble beginnings, which is, that helps you. It makes you very grounded when you get, ahead in your life. It allows you to be level-headed. I think subconsciously, you may, okay, Aries, subconsciously, I think you may spend because you're operating from that mindset. Oh my goodness, I didn't have this. I should be able to, just get what I want. And it could be stemming from, not having those financial resources that you did when you were growing up, okay? So, you got to strike a balance, okay? Because we don't want Aries. We don't want you blowing your whole paycheck, okay? We don't want you blowing your whole paycheck. Sometimes it's good to have something in a kitty in case a problem arises, or like if you really, somebody might need your help that you would want to help and that is worthy of, of getting assistance from you. But yeah, I feel like your inner child is telling you to to move away from those self-limiting beliefs around finance, right? Let go of those self-limiting beliefs around your partner, okay? So Aries, you may, because you had these humble beginnings, right? Maybe you look to other people to make sure that you're financially secure, right? So, okay, boom. Whatever type of relationship you in, you may feel like, oh my goodness, like I have to have a partner. Things will be harder. I don't want to be, trying to, juggle bills, So you may put a lot of stock into, for some Aries, you may put a lot of stock into being partnered with someone because you don't want to be you don't want to be you don't want to be left with the bills and left in a tight space, in a sense, okay? But yeah, I do like that you have this 10 of Cups. So there was this sense of completeness. You may do with what you had, and so your inner child is proud of you for having that sense of gratitude and that sense of fulfillment at such a young age, because that takes a lot, for, if you have friends that are like getting new shoes, and you just like, oh man, like I still got these same shoes, that takes a big deal of courage to have that type of, inner fulfillment. All right. Your last card, which is the underlying energy, is the 6 of Swords, okay? So I see a lot of my Aries, your inner child is telling you to move away from those, again, self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting ideas, because although you you were grateful of your upbringing, you could have, let me say this, the way we typically treat money is how our parents treated money, right? So subconsciously, you may be holding on to your money, right? Or you could be blowing your money because you don't want to seem as the person without, or you don't want to seem like you can't afford something. Find that middle balance, Aries. Find that middle balance and move away from those self-limiting beliefs about your self-worth and attributing your self-worth with your finances, or attributing measuring a partner according to their finances, okay? Because what you don't want to do is be, hook chain to somebody because of their finances, and they treating you like shit, and you just like, just looking over because you want to be financially secure or have this extra source of income, okay? All right. Your wisdom of the Oracle card, much like the other signs, Leo and one other sign, was community. So, I'm about to call you Leo, okay? Some of y'all might be dealing with a Leo, or you might need to watch a Leo video. Your inner child wants you to identify, what does community mean to you, right? Does community mean these are people I'm about to go create chaos with? Is it people that I'm about to have fun with? I think a lot of Aries are being called to figure out what their legacy is and what mark they want to leave, okay? Yes, legacy. That's a big thing. Like, I want you to start thinking about the ideas and the beliefs that you want to pour into your children or your nieces and nephews that weren't instilled to you. I think that's very important, okay? And you could be, you could be a pillar of your own community, right? So it could be calling for you to, just, yes. Because I see this giraffe here kissing this baby giraffe. So definitely it's calling for Aries to give back and do some type of outreach, whether that's to a family member, child who's in need. If you can help them out, help them. But yeah, just tend to the younger people in your community, in your family, okay? And that is your inner child reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it.